What is up, Internet? It's your boy Tenku, and today we're going to be talking about another manga that has an anime already. In fact, the second season just finished up not that long ago, and it's just such a great show. I had to read the manga and I blazed through it. So, today we're talking about Welcome to Demon Skull Iruma-kun again. So, I did a review on the first season back in the day, a while ago. And then the second season came out and I watched it and I loved the second season just as much as I did the first season. And they ended it in a way where I'm like, oh, I gotta know what happens. And so I went and I found the manga, and the second season ends on about chapter 86, 87-ish. And then there's 200 chapters in the manga so far. So I was like, oh, I can't wait to find out. So I blazed through it and I read all 100 and I think it was 120 chapters I blew through in less than a day. So it was super awesome. I can't wait to talk about it a little bit. I'm just gonna mention very vague plot points. I'm not gonna mention specifics of what happened because it's very good. I think you should read it. I think you should watch the anime. If there's there's only 3 figures they've created for them. I'm gonna buy them if I can find them, and so I think they should make more merch for it. So basically, if you don't know what Welcome to Demon Skull Iruma-kun is, it revolves around a human boy named Iruma, and he gets bought by this demon named Sullivan and gets taken to the demon world from his parents. And it's a comedy. It's a school comedy. And so basically, in this world, humans are food for demons apparently, but Sullivan adopted Irma to be his grandson, and he's going to send him to school, and he spoils him, and the parts with Sullivan are amazing because he just dotes on Irma like nobody's business. Well, because of his circumstances, he ends up meeting 2 demons that become his best friends, which is Alice, everybody calls him Azkun, A-C-Z-kun, and Clara. And they are his best friends. They're always with him. They don't know he's human, but they're just drawn to him. He's just charismatic, just because it's just such a kind human, and he's trying to hide the fact that he's a human from everybody. And there is his main love interest, I guess you can call it, even though he's not really into that, but she really likes him because it's Army. And the reason why she likes him, she spends a lot of time with him because he can read the ancient text, which just happens to be a slice of life school romance manga that her father gave her, and she can't read it because it's in human, and he can, and so he reads it to her and acts out and stuff, and so she starts falling for him as well. And it's about his school life. He's trying to hide the fact he's a human. In the first season, he gets what's called the Ring of Gluttony, which only the Demon King was able to wear, and the Ring of Gluttony absorbs mana, so that's how he's able to use magic, so on and so forth. And even the Ring of Gluttony gets a little representation, this little demon looking thing. I think they call him Ari. Yeah, I think he's Ari, and he talks to Irma all the time and helps him out and do things like that. And he even, because in this world the demons have something they call their evil cycle, to where they just kind of go crazy, and he even makes it to where Irma has an evil cycle, so it's actually pretty hilarious there. If you haven't watched the first and second season, watch it because it's great. It's amazing. The cast of characters are awesome. The second season is a lot about him connecting with his class, getting closer with his misfit class, things like that. And after that, in the manga, this is what we're here to talk about, it picks up and ramps up quite a bit. So basically, there is the Harvest Festival arc, the Music Festival arc. If you watch the first season, Irma pretends to be an idol, or evil doll, as they call him in the underworld. And there's a big arc around that one, of course. And of course, him getting closer to his classmates, everything like that, getting closer to his best friends, getting closer to Army, and the overall plot is the Demon King's missing, and so who's going to be the next Demon King? There's a lot of that going on as well. So there's a lot going on for such a simplified plot and hilariousness. If you've seen Rosario plus Vampire, it has that vibe a lot. That's one of my favorite animes, one of my favorite mangas. I have the anime. I have all the manga volumes for Rosario plus Vampire. So if you've seen that or read that, check that one out too. But this Welcome to Demon Skull Iruma-kun has a lot of those vibes, but it's a lot funnier. When I was reading the manga, I was just laughing out loud at a lot of spots. He gets a new title from the Harvest Festival. In this world, that there's ranks. And so if you watch this second season, they have to get to a certain rank to be able to stay in their classroom, and that's when a lot of these arcs come in, and so it's really great. I think it's awesome. I didn't want to give too much away here, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you're a Rosario plus Vampire fan. I would definitely check it out. I don't want to give too much away because if you haven't seen the second season, it just ended, so I want to give people time for that. But the first season, he meets Alice, he meets Clara, he becomes her friends. It's about him trying to stay unnoticed, but no matter what he does, he always ends up getting noticed because circumstances happen, and it's hilarious. The second season, him getting closer with his classmates, him getting closer with Clara, him getting closer with Alice, him getting closer with Army, who's in a different class. She's the class president and seen like one of the elite demons and stuff. And things that happen with his teacher and everything like that. It's great. You guys should watch it. Read the manga. The manga is hilarious. You'll be laughing. I guarantee it. So, if you guys have seen the show, tell me what you guys think. You guys think I'm crazy? Have you guys seen it? Do you guys like it too? And I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, of course, on this. Watch these videos. And, of course, Editor Senpai will toss up some of the old videos if you like him. If you like this content, let me know. And remember, if you can't trust a random fat guy you met on the internet, then who can you trust? And everybody have an awesome, awesome day.